Online Class Philippines. Welcome to Math 7. Today, we're going to study about properties on operation of integers. There are few properties of integers which determines its operation. These principles or properties help us to solve many equations. To recall, integers are any positive or negative numbers including 0. The integer properties will help to simplify and solve a series of integers easily. All properties and identities for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of numbers are applicable to all the integers. Integers include a set of positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers which can be represented with the letter z. Z is equals to, open bracket, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Properties of integers. I have here the tables on the operation of the integers. We have the closure property, we have the commutative property, we have the associative property, and distributive property. Operation will be addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Properties of integers. There are 5 main properties of operation which are closure property, associative property, commutative property, distributive property, and identity property. Property 1. Closure property. Among the various properties of integers, closure property under addition and subtraction states that the sum or difference of any two integers will also be an integer. Example, if x and y are two integers, so that will be x plus y, and x minus y will also be an integer. Example, 3 minus 4 is equals to 3 plus, that will be -4 is equals to -1. -5 plus 8 is equals to 3. So again, the results are integers. Closure property under multiplication states that the product of two integers will be an integer. Example, if x and y are any two integers, xy will also be an integer. Property 2. Commutative property. The commutative property of addition and multiplication states that the order of terms does not matter. The result will be the same, whether it is addition or multiplication. Swapping of terms will not change the sum or product. Suppose x and y are any two integers, then x plus y is equal to y plus x. X times y is equal to y times x. So if we're going to do the x plus y, then change it the other way, that will be y plus x. X times y will be the other way, y times x. Example, 4 plus -6 is the same as -6 plus 4, and the answer will be 2. 10 times -3 will be 30, and also the same with -3 times 10. But subtraction, x minus 1 is not equal to y minus x, and division x divided by y is not equal as y divided by x, are not commutative property for integers and whole numbers. Property 3. Associative property. The associative property of addition and multiplication states that the way of grouping of number doesn't matter. The result will be the same. One can group number in any way, but the answer will remain same. Parenthesis can be done irrespective of the other terms. Let x, y, and z be any three integers. Then x plus, open close parenthesis, y plus z is equals to x plus y in open parenthesis, close parenthesis plus z. Also the same as x times y times z and xy times z. Example, 1 plus 2 plus negative 3 is equal to 0. The same as 1 plus 2 plus negative 3. 1 times 2 times negative 3 is equal to negative 6. The same as 1 times 2 times negative 3. Subtraction of integers is not associative in nature. Example, x minus y minus z is not equal as x minus y times negative c. Property 4. Distributive property. The distributive property explains the disturbing ability of operation over another mathematical operation within a bracket. It can be either distributive property of multiplication over addition or distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Here, integers are added or subtracted first, then multiplied or multiply first with each number within the bracket and then added or subtracted. This can be represented to any integers x, y, and z, as in the example. Negative 5 times 2 plus 1 is equal to negative 15. So therefore, it could also be distributed like negative 5 times 2 and negative 5 times 1. Property 5. Identity property. Among the various properties of integers, additive identity property states that when any integer is added to 0, it will give the same number. 0 is called additive identity for any integers x. X plus 0 is equal to x minus 0 plus x. The multiplicative identity property for integers say that whenever a number is multiplied by the number 1, it will give the integers itself as the product. Therefore, the integer 1 is called the multiplicative identity for a number. For any integer x, example, x times 1 is equal to x is equal to 1 times x. Thank you. See you next time.